Christmas and the first day of Hanukkah fall on the same day this year. Chrismukkah has only happened 4 times in over 100 years. Joining us today to discuss is Neil Hoffman, the creator of the Hanukkah sensation, the Mensch on a Bench. And you may remember him from his appearances on Shark Tank as well. Welcome, Neil. So great to have you here.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Your success with the Mensch on a Bench has led to a whole new line. You've got 2 new female characters, right?
Yes, so this is the year of the female Mensch. So on our educational side, we have Hannah, the Hanukkah hero. She tells the story of Hanukkah and bring the oil back to the temple. And she has these great skills, being intelligence and strength and heart, that help her save the day. And it's all about what's on the inside, not on the outside.
Nice.
Now, Bubbe is our version of a Jewish grandmother meets a magic 8-ball.
Oh.
So you have a question. Is the dollar going to go up or down? Bubbe, is it going to go up?
No, but make sure you bring a sweatshirt.
So Bubbe gives you advice.
And clearly you've got a life-size Bubbe with you as well.
You know, the only thing better than a talking Bubbe is a 5-foot talking
That one's
Bubbe.
not for sale, though. That's just your...
It actually is.
Is it?
On
how
our
much
website.
How much is the big Bubbe?
$200. We only made a handful of those, and they're
it.
going out, and people love them.
And that's your aunt's voice?
Yes, my Auntie Sue. This is the voice that I grew up with, giving me advice, kind of telling me what to do, and her signature phrase is, "It wasn't like that when we were kids."
Perfect. Now, of course, we saw how the guys on Shark Tank were fighting over your idea. Obviously, it's a riff on, Elf on a Shelf. Did those guys give you their blessing? How did that work out?
You know, I met with their CEO a few years ago, and yes, they decided not to go after the Jewish market, and they know I'm their biggest fan. As long as Elf on a Shelf is successful, there's going to be room for Jews to do their own traditions with Mensch on a Bench.
Absolutely, and it's fun for you to see how popular it is. I think the Team Israel's mascot is Mensch on a Bench, right?
What is so amazing is when it takes a life of its own. So Team Israel, without us reaching out, made this their mascot. We just got invited to the White House Hanukkah party.
Oh my gosh.
So there's now a Mensch hidden, I'm not going to tell you where, in the White House library.
Very cool.
Among all the Christmas decorations.
And didn't Cody Decker just show some love
Yes.
on MLB.com as well?
And I sent Cody Decker a couple
You
5-footers.
did.
So.
You did. So aside from the fact that obviously there was the Elf on the Shelf, what gave you this idea that this would be a hit as well with Jewish families?
So I'm in an interfaith marriage, and we're raising our boys Jewish. And when you look at Christmas, it's so much fun. You have elves, and you have Santa and snowmen. And Jews, we don't have that. So I was thinking, what could you do to create a character that would be fun, but that doesn't take over the holiday? It drives back to the traditions we have, where it's all about latkes and dreidel and presents and praying. So Mensch is meant to kind of be the center point to bring you back to the tradition.
Right, absolutely. Sounds great. Now, how did the guys at Shark Tank, or how did that all work to help you launch your products?
So I am partnered with Robert and Laurie, and they're great. They're very different. Laurie is, I call her the best product person since Steve Jobs. She gets into the nitty-gritty, gives great advice, and then Robert looks at it from a macro view and says, okay, where's this company going in 5 years? How do we want to take it? So I'm really lucky to have the 2 of them on board.
And so how do you top this? You're going to have some more for next year, some more characters?
We've got 2 characters coming out next year, and I think we're going to launch our first non-Hanukkah item next
Ooh,
year.
we can't wait.
So
Well,
we'll be
Neil,
back.
thank you so much, and happy Chrismukkah.
Well, happy holidays to you, whatever you celebrate.
Yes, thank you so much for being with us.